Grabando.
Grabando.
Bella prise 8.
When Patricia told me that Medusa would be played by Jenny May Walker, I couldn't believe it. I know that she was in Ceramic Tango as well, and she's great to work with. She's funny. The whole crew was really a huge, huge pleasure to work with, and the cast. Everyone was very, very excited. I mean, we have all sorts of very exciting elements that were brought into the project. At the same time, you had both a baby, you had scorpions and snakes, you had also weathered conditions, snow, rain, hail, dark, light, and just many, many, many other elements that made the movie all the more exciting. So that was about Jenny May. Okay. And the other point I wanted to mention was the steps.
Okay.
When Patricia called me for the audition, I actually had no idea what to expect. Jenny May was there, and we said our lines, and an extremely interesting approach that we went through with Patricia. On the day of the audition, Patricia asked Jenny May and I to play our respective roles from different angles. That was actually a very, very fun and exciting task to do, because, well, I was not at all expecting it, first of all. And second of all, it really showed how open-minded and creative Patricia was. The first take was a very neutral one in my role. The second one was maybe a more naive type of mother. And the third one was a much more careless, angry mother who basically didn't really want to have a child. And on the side of Medusa, had to have a more carefree, bouncy, very happy-go-lucky type of attitude that made it extremely comical. And we had an incredible time. We had a really, really incredible time. And that's when I knew, wow, this is going to be really, really a lot of fun. Then we met up the following week to practice again, our respective roles again, to set more of the specific tone that Patricia wanted us to follow. We were able to dig further into our characters, go deeper into the emotions on the moment, and forgetting everything around us. And that exercise was extremely, extremely eye-opening. And all these sequence of events happened several weeks before the actual shooting days, which allowed us to prepare really fully for the actual shooting. Patricia made Jenny May and I meet on several occasions in order to rehearse several weeks before the shooting dates, to ensure that we were able to reach all the way down to our character's core. We also went to different production meetings in order for myself, in order for Jenny May to meet the crew and be able to interact ahead of time so that we knew exactly where we were going. Everything was extremely well organized. There's a very, very easy communication between all of us. Everybody also pitched in for the organization of the short film, which brought a lot of life and a lot of teamwork to this project. And it was extremely gratifying.